All right, guys, so we're coming to the end of the microfiber package lineup information video. These are the 3 paint towels. I'm going to merge 3 separate videos, or rather than doing 3 separate videos, I'm going to do 1 mega informative video, and you can then skip and pick and choose if you want any one of these 3 towels, or if you want to combine them, you can just watch the whole video. So as you can see on the bonnet, if the camera's picking that up, it's just the lighting's too good in here, but I don't know if you could see, but there's definitely a product on there, and there's a product also on the roof, and I'm going to talk to you through the specs of these towels and exactly which one you need for which task. So as I said, you've got on here, you've got 3 paint rated towels. You've got paint, final wipe, and the red one being the wax and sealant removal towel. If you saw the introduction video onto the whole microfiber package, you will see that all these 3 towels will do an amazing job on the paint, but some of them actually excel slightly further if you come into or against the sticky situation. So for example, first towel we're going to touch on is the paint towel. It's the thinnest of the 3. However, if you have, say, a harsh compound or a harsh wax that's cured too long, you're not going to have a problem, because this is the samurai sword of the lineup. This will literally cut through everything. So if you've got wax, sealants, compounds, show waxes, ceramic waxes that cure within 3 seconds, even glass sealants. So I would recommend that if you do use the Glass Plus on your windscreen, so this car has got Glass Plus on the windscreen, do not use the interior towel, use the paint towel. This will cut through it. You need a minimum of 2 towels. It will cut through it effectively. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the bonnet 3 ways, and I'm going to wipe the product 3 times over with 3 different towels. So on here, it's been curing now for over an hour. It's one of our products, so I'm obviously extremely confident. Now the beauty of this towel, even if it's folded into 4s, it's still extremely thin. So the one wipe method, it's just cutting right through all the product. Let's see if that camera's picking up. Look, there's just no pressure. It's just coming straight off. Extremely safe. There's going to be no damage caused with this. Obviously you can flip it over and do a secondary buff if required. Now this towel is going to be the workhorse on the paint. Like I said, if you want to do, say, even a spray wax, detail spray, or a spray sealant kind of final wipe down, if you're going to load up on these individually and not have to go through the microfiber package where it's decided for you, you are going to find that all 3 paint towels you're going to have a multitude of, because obviously it's such a cross-sectional area where all 3 towels will give you kind of the safety and the buffer zone to work with every product. Now coming on to the final wipe towel. Now the final wipe towel, whew, yes, it is extremely soft. Now the softness, I mean, this, when people, so we've got a display section over there of towels, and when people, obviously they get drawn to it immediately because of the turquoise color, but when they feel it, they're like, oh my goodness, what is this towel? Now the final wipe, I've named it final wipe because in my arsenal, I would use this. So for example, you've just seen me wipe where you've got clean paint. Imagine you come back 2 days later and there's a little bit of, say, dust, dirt. You would take it and wipe away. That's the final wipe. Or what I like to do, I've used my, say, workhorse towel. I will take this towel and I will literally, this is now my final wipe. I will take it down just to make sure I haven't left any streaks or I haven't pushed the product into a certain area. Now again, I'm going to do a cross-sectional wipe of this. Again, there's the product. Hopefully you can see that on camera. Look at that. 1. It's just beautiful. And obviously you can double that up as the final wipe. Now, the thing with this towel, because I've designated it as the final wipe because it's my process, doesn't mean you can't use this for a compound, polish removal, wax, spray sealant, detail sprays, all that type of stuff. It really doesn't matter. I've even been testing this towel where I've took the paint towel with the Glass Plus. So obviously I mixed it with the Yum Glass. I wipe it like this, and now obviously you break it chemically, you break the Glass Plus chemically, and what you're left with is with the haze that is then wiped off. I've took this towel and the wax and seal removal towel, and I've gone this, and it just wipes off beautifully. So again, you can cross use the towels on all the different surfaces. So the final wipe, again, it's going to be one of your workhorses. It's got more thickness. So this, if you are working on a softer vehicle paint, or you know that your vehicle paint is quite soft, you will know that no matter what you do and how you wash it, when you try and apply and remove a product, sometimes the thinner towel kind of, it's almost as if it's a backing plate. So imagine in the polishing world, there are some backing plates, especially in the sanding world, the interface pads. Some of them are thicker than others, and the thick ones kind of soften the aggressiveness. So imagine this being the backing plate. You could see this is almost 3 times the thickness of this towel. So if you have got soft paint and you're very cautious of putting your body weight behind it, you can literally lay down, and this thickness is now softening my personal weight against the paint. So, I mean, that's going really deep into it, and it's very rare that happens, but I have seen that happen on the more sensitive kind of finishes and of clears as well. Now, the wax and sealant removal towel. This is almost a hybrid between the two of these towels. Now, the weave itself is not the same as the wax and seals. So this is a split weave microfiber, which this isn't. But on this is still your tight knit, short nap towel. So again, you can have the best of both worlds. If you want to say use the thicker side to wipe the product, you can do this. And then if you want to say you've got a high spot, or you want to do that final wipe with the thinner side, or just cut through some product, you just flip it, and you've all of a sudden got like a double samurai sword just going right through it. So, I haven't got much product left on the car. All right, so I'm going to do the top half in the shoulder nap. It's just too easy to wipe this. There we go, look at that. And then at the bottom part, I'm going to just flip it onto the thicker pile. Again, it's just coming off nicely. Boom. That's how it's done. Towels that work first time, no special measures. In fact, I had some feedback a couple of days ago from a person who, let's say, knows towels. I won't mention their name. And basically the feedback that I got, actually, and I was interested in hearing this. Now, there is a certain big manufacturer of towels in the world, and their towels lint like crazy. They leave dust and marks. So the person actually took our towels out the packaging, and as a brake test, he actually, straight out the packet, and went to use them, not a single piece of lint was left. Now, again, I always advise wash our towels straight out the pack, even if it's a 30-minute wash, just to get anything out of them pre your first use. But then again, that is another point of just how high the quality control is during the manufacturing process, that even on a brand new towel, on very kind of obvious paint, let's call it, you can see lint. These left no lint. Now, the third and final point I'm going to do is I'm going to do you another demonstration. As you can see, I am applying the Glass Plus. Because of the ambient temperature, it's a lot warmer now in the UK. This is just flashing instantly. Now, by proxy, I'm going to advise to you, use the paint towel. It's thinner, it's slightly more targeted towards if you're gonna have any problems with like baked on stuff, or if you're struggling to wipe something off. That is, as I said, going to be your workhorse. Now, this product is not hard to work with. I'm now going to show you what thicker weaves, more sensitive weaves can actually do on a product like this. So I've got the Yum glass in our beautiful Prezzo, in our beautiful labeling. So imagine paint towel, you don't have it or you don't want to use it, put it to the side. So what I'm going to do is, again, the typical thing with a Glass Plus is just, this is, as I said on the Glass Plus video, this has been chemically both designed to work with each other. High alcohol glass cleaners are just going to kill this product. You're going to have a bad experience. So again, paint towel, imagine, I take the thick towel, I'm going to do half by half. So look, I wipe it. Can you see the film that I'm talking about? So I'll flip it to a dry side. Look at that. It's literally perfection. I'm doing very light wiping. There's just nothing. Now again, if you want to do it with this one, I'm going to probably do this part. See, it moves the product differently because it's a completely different type of weave altogether. So look at that. Boom. Now, of course, this is going to work too well. The shorter side, if you fancy using this side, is you're going to obviously chemically break the Glass Plus. Then you're going to flip it. You're just going to wipe it. So, I'm going to reiterate this point. The fact that I have named these towels to our spec, to what we use and how we feel comfortable and we've had the best results. If you're in a pinch, or you don't want this towel, or you don't want these towels, they can all be used across the paint. So we should have named them paint 1, 2, and 3, but that would have kind of confused even more people. But these are all paint towels. They are safe on hard surfaces, super sensitive surfaces. It really doesn't matter. So I mean, the Glass Plus trick, normally I'm sure you've seen this if you're a microfiber aficionado like me, you've seen that not all microfiber is the same. A lot of people say, oh yeah, I've got microfiber towels. But what have you got? Have you got paint towels, interior towels, the twist loop, non-twist loop, pearl weave, short nap, thick nap, you know. There's 47 different types of brands of towels. Now you will know that the cheap microfiber, they may look nice, you wash them once and they die, or if they don't die after the first wash, maybe on the third wash, you try and do it, say on the Glass Plus, you take a thick plush towel, it will just move product from that side to this side. You flip it over, you try and wipe it, and it just will not do anything, and you'll have to put some pressure behind it, which is not the point. It's the whole experience. You've just seen, I've just put it down, and I did that, and it's come off. So absorbency is key. This is, if you go back to the roots of microfiber, exactly why you buy microfiber, it is designed to pick up things. That is the sole technology of microfiber, and it's increased over the years to something where you get custom-made towels to the highest of qualities. So I hope you found this video informative. I hope you've liked the special blue Ferrari. It's quite a cool demo car for us. And yeah, hopefully I've proven to you that all three towels are fantastic. Whichever one you buy, whether you buy one or you buy 20 of them, it doesn't really matter. Hope you have a beautiful experience with them. And as always, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed more colors this time in the video. And I'll catch you on the next one.